Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. We are a few minutes away before a new episode of Gotham is upon us. This is my first time reacting to Gotham this season, and it's not like I don't want to react to the show, it's just scheduling, okay? I have loyalty over Arrow. I know some people are like, Arrow, really? Gotham's better show? Look, it's all down to opinion. I have loyalty over Arrow, and Arrow is off this week, and I'm really enjoying Gotham this season. I've been enjoying it for quite some time, so I'm like, I'll react to Gotham. So that's what I'm doing. So it's scheduling, guys. It is scheduling. I'm very, very sorry, but, I'm interested to see what they're going to do. Jerome is back. I'm really happy for that. They keep saying he's not Joker. He throws a Joker card at Penguin. It's like, come on, he's the Joker. We have a new iteration of Ivy, which my only real critique about Ivy is not so much her as a character or her on the show. It's the fact that they keep changing the actress every 5 seconds, basically. Just pick one, stick with it. But I'm enjoying the storylines they're covering so far, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do. Because the ending of last episode, you know, Bruce is like, I've had this vision. I've seen a version of myself in the future without the ears. But, you know, and he's like, okay, I'm going to stop being a crazy teen or whatever, going to parties and getting drinking, which I understand why they kind of did it, but I think they took it a little too far. But regardless, I'm excited to see what they're going to do in this episode. I have no idea, and I'm intrigued. So anyways, guys, about to start soon. I'm about to jump to it now. All right, guys, let's go. The suit needs the ears, but that's good that he's looking at it again. Wait, are you burning the suit? Why are you burning that? You can't escape the truth. You can't.
You are the message.
Yeah, hit that guy first. He's chewing. And she's like, God damn it, stop chewing. Hey, you found him. I don't know if he's going to come back or not. We'll see.
Help. Figuring this out, I can't do it alone. Alfred, I need your help.
Are you seeing the bigger picture now? That's good.
We cause pain.
I will admit, I'm liking this version of Ivy the most out of all the ones we've had.
You can wear the badge.
Get this straight, Jim. I ain't working for you now or ever. I got more contacts in the Narrows than any of you. I'm gonna find her. Alone.
Without pants. Come on, dude, just work.
Once I found my pants.
Yes, but you need to get back on the force. Come on.
I mean, you couldn't even stop her from hypnotizing your own cops.
Boy.
So why'd you come here?
Yeah, why? Help?
To try to reason.
She is Catwoman.
Have you heard a word she said? She's a fanatic.
She's my friend.
That is... I'm sorry, I just didn't know. She is Catwoman! There she is.
Hello, Detective Gordon.
On the ground now. Harvey, call it in.
She's beautiful, don't you think, Jim?
Oh my god! Why didn't I think of that? Oh god. That was good.
Is Ivy's hair more auburn or scarlet?
It's a good question.
I was wondering what he's gonna do. Wow, that shot was really close.
Figure it out. I mean, say sorry to Alfred. Because I'm sure whatever happened was your fault.
Harsh, but true. Yeah, he didn't say sorry. He just said, I need your help.
What?
Are you gonna... You're gonna kiss her. Oh, okay. I thought for a second he was gonna try to kiss her. She's probably a little confused, like, the fuck was going on?
What happened between us? Fact is, I only got myself to blame.
It's both. Bros?
I'll call.
Friends? Well, at least he's, you know, being not so, Jim, you know? Hey, Alfred, you made it, which is good.
He's been everything to me. A teacher. A protector. He's been a father to me.
Oh.
I hope you can see that. And give me another chance. I know who I am. I've seen what's inside me.
Darkness and anger. But what's beneath that?
Yep.
It's a heart that feels pain. Your heart is what makes you want to help other people. Your heart is your strength.
I'm Ivy Pepper.
Oh, God. Oh, shit! Oh.
Stay seated.
Oh, crap. Bruce, you just walked out.
This whole thing,
Oh, my God.
your idea. And you're the
He's
smart
actually
one.
going to attempt to kill himself.
Funny. Oh, very funny.
Take a deep breath.
Oh! Alfred tried. Damn, Alfred.
Volunteer.
Oh, shit. No. No! There you go. Oh, Bruce! Oh, dude, he's doing the Batman. Yes! He's... Oh, my God, yes. Oh, my God, this is... I know, this is not even close to a Batman suit, but this is pretty damn good. Oh! Oh! Oh, my God, Jim, what are you doing? Oh, thank God. Oh!
Are you gonna stop me, Selena?
She might. I think
Are
so.
you gonna remind me?
Use that whip.
The old
Use the whip! Woo! Whip. Oh! Ha-ha! Fuck yeah, I love it.
Selena?
The only thing that I'm choking on, Ivy, is your insanity.
Oh! Don't scratch her. Don't scratch her. Walk! Oh, shit!
So what happens now? We kill each other.
That's an option.
I wouldn't like
You
that
always
personally.
did think you were better
But-
than me.
That's not true. I was your friend.
Maybe they
We
were.
friends, Ivy. You said so yourself.
Yeah.
Take my deal.
Holy. Lee.
I have a better way to bring Gordon around.
Oh. Oh! Oh my God! Oh.
Family. I'm only going to do one hand.
Oh! Oh! Jesus. Oh my God!
2 needles. Half of this.
Penguin.
Cares.
Penguin!
Ed to Arkham so I can set you free.
Oh.
But can't see what's
Interesting.
happening in front of
My parents would have wanted.
Your parents would be very proud of you.
Yep. The music.
I'm proud of you.
Yes.
I'm home.
Yes. The return of Bat-Teen, or however you want to call this iteration of Bruce putting on dark clothes and going out and protecting people. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode of Gotham. My only thing is that we didn't get to see Jerome. I was like, come on, I want to see some Jerome, come on! No Jerome. And then I was like, okay, no Penguin either, but we saw him at the very end, and I'm excited to see where that and Enigma's now official Riddler, so I'm excited to see where that goes. Let's cover the things that happened in this episode, guys. Okay, so let's talk about Ivy first, because Ivy was like the main focus of this episode, besides Enigma talking to the Riddler, essentially like talking to himself, but you get my point. So Ivy created that plant last week's episode, and then her plan was to go to that Gotham Foundation dinner, whatever, and kill everybody in the room. Now, obviously, that wasn't going to happen, but that was her goal, and she started killing other people. She killed, like, what, 4 or 5 people in the bar at the very beginning of the episode, and so she's ramping up to this big point. This big moment. And I think it was cool that she kind of used Harvey, who is like, no, Jim, I don't want to come back to work with you, and used him. It didn't click that she might have, you know, persuaded Harvey with that scent or whatever to make him do what she wants. And I'm like, oh, that turning point. I'm like, oh God, I should have seen it coming. It was such a good moment. I should have thought about it, but I didn't think about it. And Poison Ivy had a really interesting scene with Selena. And I think it's been building for quite some time, because I remember when Selena met the second version of Ivy, which is the actress who got replaced for now this one who played Golden Glider, Gold Glider, whatever, from Flash, regardless. we've been building to this point where they were going to have a real talk, and they actually fought a little bit, where, yeah, they were friends. Like, they were friends beginning of the show. And Ivy has went through a lot, and so has, you know, Selena. And this point where they could kill each other, they both walk away from the situation, but that's going to come to a head at some point, I think. It's going to really boil up to something, because this was a scene that we've been building to for quite some time, but I think there's still more to that, because Selena prevented her from using the last bit of that, Lazarus or whatever, to create the plants to make it, you know, more toxic and killy, whatever. So I think there's more to that. I think it was smart to make Selena not a, well, she said, I'm no hero, but yeah, anti-hero. Okay, we'll go with that. But I really enjoyed that scene. I think it was very powerful. And Poison Ivy is still out there, so we'll see where that goes. Let's say quickly Edward Nygma, which I kind of figured something was going to happen with that. So it got to the point where he was going to kill himself, and I think that's kind of not pushing it. It's like, I wasn't expecting him to go that far with him in terms of wanting to get rid of this persona he's talking to. He doesn't want to go back to being Riddler. And it turns out that persona, that version of himself, was the person who actually hired the toy maker, the toy maker, to kill Lee. And so he's like, I'm going to turn myself in, blah, blah, blah. It turns out that letter, didn't really mean a lot in the episode, but it really comes to a point, like, read every first word of each sentence or whatever, and it reads out how the Riddler planned it all out, because he forced Edward Nygma not to kill himself, but to admit himself to Arkham Asylum to then meet up with the Penguin, which I think was a nice big twist. So this persona he's talking to, this ghost, this apparition, whatever, planned all this out. It's pretty crazy shit. It's pretty insane. Bruce. I think Bruce, to me personally, because I'm a huge Batman fan, obviously, had the biggest arc in this episode. Well, it kind of started with last week's, but then it continued this week. Last week, he had that vision of a future self, no ears. And it made him realize that there's, you know, this is who he really is. So he admits that, and then he has to do it himself. He can't just say, okay, I've changed. You have to actually show it. And I honestly think that speech he gave during the dinner where he had the cue cards and he completely got rid of that, the line he said, he's been a father figure to me, something along the lines, and I did I know that typically that's for like a relationship, like a, you know, a couple, but I understand that's kind of a weird reaction, but for me as a Batman fan, when he said that, it hit me on an emotional level, because that is one of the few things, that's one of the few things that I love the most. Like, I love so many things, but one of the few things that are really up tip top is Bruce Wayne and Alfred Pennyworth's relationship and their father-son relationship. And I love the fact that they're covering that a lot in the show. So when he said that, it hit me. It did, okay? Bruce burning the mask, I didn't expect that at the beginning of the episode, but he didn't burn the whole suit. But what he did was he put on some really cool dark clothes and had a little mask that he, you know, took from a guard that was down, or one of the bad guys that Ivy had. And he went out and started protecting people. And he's now getting back to that phase of being almost kind of not their Batman. He's getting close. Turning out all the lights, good move. Jim shot him. I'm like, oh, God, no! And then he had, you know, protective gear. He had body armor, so thank God that was there. And so he's back to protecting, and Alfred's home. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. And Sophia and Lee having a talk, ends up slamming her hand with a hammer. Oh my God. Like, oh, it was brutal. Like, if you notice, I did some of that, like, ugh, because it was hard to watch. I'm like, this is disgusting. Then again, this show pushes the limits in terms of what they show on TV. I think I watched Game of Thrones, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but I'm like still kind of shocked at some of the stuff Gotham does. So I'm interested to see where that goes too, because Jim and Lee have had this weird fluctuating relationship where it's like a roller coaster, up, down, up, down, up, down. So I'm curious to see where this is going to go next for Lee, because I feel it was an interesting turn point for Lee to be the queen of the Narrows or whatever, and now she's like out to dry. Like, they just got rid of her, just Dunsky. So I'm excited to see that, and then hopefully Harvey will come back. He's not officially back, but hopefully Harvey will return, because Jim needs him. He needs him to take down Sophia, and that's his plan. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That was a really good episode of Gotham. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about tonight's episode, and what do you guys want to see from this season that hasn't happened yet. I'm excited to see what happens next week. Okay, guys, I'm done rambling. I'll talk to you guys later.